The wait to find out the newborn royal baby's name is over. Doting parents William and Kate have called their third child Louis Arthur Charles, the little brother to George and Charlotte, who will be known as His Royal Highness, Prince Louis of Cambridge, was born on Monday, St. George's Day, at 11:01 a.m., in the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital, Paddington, London. His moniker pays tribute to the Prince of Wales's beloved great-uncle, Admiral of the Fleet Louis Francis Albert Victor Nicholas Mountb, a British naval officer who was murdered by the IRA. Prince Charles once described Lord Mountbatten as the grandfather I never had. The Earl Mountbatten of Burma was close to the royal family throughout his life and even arranged the first meeting between a young Queen Elizabeth and his nephew. Newborn Louis weighed in at 8 pounds, 7 ounces and a radiant Kate, 36, alongside proud William showed off their bundle of joy on the steps of the exclusive maternity wing just 7 hours after he made it into the world. The sleeping prince could be seen wiggling his fingers as his proud parents showed him off. Image, Reuters. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge leave the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital with their boy. Image, Reuters. The Duke told reporters the couple were very happy and delighted, but joked it would be thrice the worry. Now the couple has 3 children, Prince George Alexander Louis, Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana and Prince Louis Arthur Charles. A statement from Kensington Palace, released at 11 a.m. on Friday morning, read, "The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are delighted to announce that they have named their son Louis Arthur Charles. The baby will be known as His Royal Highness, Prince Louis of Cambridge. The baby is 5th in line to the throne and the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh's 6th great-grandchild." William and Kate's choice came as a surprise because the name is already one of Prince George's middle names. Bookmakers had Arthur as the favorite for some time, with James and Philip also popular. Alexander became a later frontrunner after William remarked on the name at a church service, as did Albert as the wait for the baby's name stretched on. The name pays tribute to Lord Louis Mountbatten, who was killed by the IRA. Image, PA. The name came as a surprise to bookies. Image, Reuters. The middle name Charles is a tribute to the Duke's father, the Prince of Wales. The Duke and Duchess will have informed the Queen before asking the palace to announce their son's name. On Thursday evening, at an event with Prince Harry, William revealed that the couple were still deciding, telling reporters who asked about the name, "I'm working on that." He also took a break from caring for the prince to carry out royal duties on Wednesday when he joined Harry and Meghan Markle at an Anzac Day service in London. The Duke told guests that Kate and the baby were in good form, luckily, and added, "Sleeping's going reasonably well so far, so he's behaving himself, which is good news." The prince is the largest royal baby for 100 years. Image, PA. Royals traditionally like to keep the public guessing baby names, and this time around was no exception. Shortly before the couple appeared on the steps outside the Lindo wing for a first glimpse of their son, Prince William brought Prince George and Princess Charlotte to meet their new sibling. Little Charlotte, who turns 3 on May 2, excitedly turned and waved to press on the day she made history thanks to her little brother's arrival. The baby will be known as His Royal Highness, Prince Louis of Cambridge. Image, AFP. The Todd is now the first female royal to retain her claim to the throne and not be bumped down the line by the arrival of a new male. The change is thanks to the Succession to the Crown Act 2013. Kate also made historical reference in her choice of outfit, donning a red and white Jenny Packham dress in a subtle tribute to Princess Diana. Kate's sister Pippa Middleton was the first visitor to be spotted at Kensington Palace following the baby's arrival. The 34-year-old, who is herself pregnant, was pictured driving away from apartment 1A on Tuesday, having just met her 1-day-old nephew. Princess Eugenie of York was also spotted leaving the palace after visiting her first cousin once removed. She is due to wed Jack Brooksbank after 7 years together on October 12 in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle, the same location as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Pippa leaving the palace after visiting her new nephew. Image, Daily Mirror. Then, on Wednesday, Kate's mother Carol Middleton and brother James Middleton were spotted at the palace. The new baby prince's great-grandmother, the Queen, 92, is still at Windsor Castle for Easter Court, with the Duke of Edinburgh, who is recuperating following a hip operation. Born 5th in line, the baby is the Queen and Philip's 6th great-grandchild, and Kensington Palace said the couple, along with the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Harry, and the Middletons, were delighted with the news of the new arrival. George and Charlotte, who visited their new sibling at St. Mary's Hospital on Monday afternoon, are likely to be at school and nursery. The Duchess looked delighted with her little bundle. Image, Daily Mirror. During his first photo call, the baby, who was wrapped in a white lace shawl with a matching bonnet, could be seen moving his fingers as he was cradled by Kate. Shortly before, a confident, excited Charlotte, who turns 3 on May 2nd, turned to wave at the photographers outside the hospital as she led the way up the steps holding William's hand. 4-year-old George, in his school uniform, appeared more wary of the huge crowds of media. As William and Kate headed home after with their 7-hour-old son, the Duke said they were very happy and very delighted. He joked, holding up 3 fingers, that he had "Rice the worry now," adding, "We didn't keep you waiting too long this time." The royal couple waved for the cameras just 7 hours after welcoming their son into the world. Image, Daily Mirror. The Duke and Duchess thanked the hospital for their care and the public for their wishes. Kensington Palace said, "Their Royal Highnesses would like to thank all staff at the hospital for the care and treatment they have received. They would also like to thank everyone for their warm wishes by welcoming a baby prince." William and Kate are following the birth pattern of the Queen and Philip's children, a son, a daughter and then another son. The Queen and the Duke had Prince Charles, then Princess Anne, followed by, after a gap of 10 years, Prince Andrew, with a 4th child, Prince Edward, born 4 years later.